Fucking A, man. Alright, we fucking should be back on now. Go ahead and hit us with that sweet, sweet intro music, Steve.
I ain't got no intro music, bitch.
Oh, go with us.
Why does my volume keep, like, fucking around? There we go. So anyway, we found out that, hopefully we found out before the broadcast got cut off, that Steve tried to suck his dick during puberty and never tried it again. So there's our nice...
And Mike tried to tongue punch his pee hole.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hopefully that didn't get cut off, but there's a nice shiny bow to wrap up that conversation. I was actually thinking about this all day, like, damn, I can't wait until Steve gets on so I can ask him when's the last time he tried to suck his dick.
Fucking. So dumb.
So I actually have a good bit of shit that I want to talk to you guys about, but does anyone have anything? I know Mike moved today.
Hi. Oh, goddamn it.
What?
Love you too.
Bye, Miss Jennifer. Love you. Oh, dude, I'm totally gonna tell your mom that you tried to suck your own dick once.
Send her the. Just clip this and send it to her.
Nah, that's messed up, man. I ain't gonna do that.
It's already on air.
I know, but I mean, she can find it if she needs to. Yeah, Sally Beats. Mike moved. He fucking moved to Argentina. What a fucking cocksucker. Can you believe that shit?
Yeah, I moved to Canada.
He moved to Argentine aren't. I fucking love that.
They're...
Oh, hey, I can describe a meme for you guys if you want. Have you guys seen this meme where
This is the part of the podcast where Mark describes a meme.
have you guys seen that meme where it's a map of the whole world? It's just like the white with like the black outlines of the continents and shit. And there's Japan is red, and it says red countries that have blurry pixelation in their porn, and then also red countries that America is nuked or some shit like that. And I was like, damn, that is trippy. It's not like really funny, but it's kind of trippy to think about. Like, yeah, damn, maybe we fucked them up. Yeah, but like, if you really think about it, damn, we dropped 2 nukes on Japan, dude. What if, like, maybe that had something to do with why their porn is blurry or something? That'd be fucking trippy, man.
That'd be fucked up if they took over.
I don't believe that the porn is blurry. I believe the nukes like physically deform them so that their dicks and vaginas are actually blurry.
I thought you were gonna say that they're fucked up, so you have to blur them out because they're so ugly.
That's why they make some great video games. It's pixelated.
Oh yeah, that's right.
What if they took over America and made our porn censored? That'd be horrible.
Dude, we got too many bullets, man.
There's too many. Yeah. Hey. Stupid. Selling beats.
There's like some weird statistically speaking, we don't have enough bullets to like fight China. Like if we were to, like if there weren't any nukes, like we wouldn't even have enough like guns and resources to try and take over China or some shit like that.
They had that Great Wall, so that'd be kind of difficult.
I know, and we got fucking, dude,
this wall.
Motherfucker, someone jumped that shit with a skateboard one time. Fuck that wall. That wall ain't shit, man.
Yeah, but not all of us are skaters, especially with like 20 pounds of fucking army gear.
Hey man, I've seen Mulan. I know how to get over that wall.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, just as a chick. Let me just as a geisha really quick and get through this wall. You know what I'm saying?
That's hilarious. You know they actually called them concubines in that movie too. Like, mommy, what's a concubine? Well, you see,
it's the dude who tries to suck his own dick at 13.
Hey! Damn
Hands free.
My fucking thing wasn't open. You deserve that. Steve, I hereby award you 10 podcast points. That was good.
Oh,
I like you.
I like you. Oh, fuck you.
Sally Beats says pizza poop. What?
Yeah, I made some pretty cool riffs. I didn't get no fucking points. This son of a bitch makes a little fucking joke, and you get some damn points because you like him.
Yeah,
Fuck
I like
you.
him. Fuck you, man. Dude, what's not to like?
Alright, you're right. Yeah, you're right. Give him that 10 points. God damn it.
You better shut up, or I'm gonna take 10 points from you, fool, motherfucker.
I can't use it for anything anyways.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
Hey,
let me get a pack of smokes. That'd be nice. Something. I got some podcast points.
Mike,
Let's take that.
Mike, listen to me. On some real shit though, remind me later. I'm gonna write a note down right now, so hopefully I won't forget. I just need to remind me later after we get off the podcast that I have something to tell you.
Okay.
It's that Mark achieved sucking his own dick yesterday.
A trophy for. I'm gonna try platinum that.
How do you platinum the game of sucking your own dick? What are some of the trophies?
Like you gotta zip your pants without using any hands and pull your pants down.
What about
you gotta pull your pants down, your underwear, everything, without using any hands, and you clean yourself up. Platinum. Boom.
Dude,
You gotta find all the crabs. It's a collectible.
To get to the final boss.
Oh, it's collectibles, man. Like there's a crab. I was gonna say there's one trophy for finally reaching the balls, and you call the trophy balls deep.
Oh,
That'd be a good trophy.
Oh yeah. Probably like when you first reached the head, head of the game, trophy achieved.
Unharmed. Give yourself a blowjob to completion without getting any pubes in your teeth.
Don't get any backfired.
How about this one? Get caught sucking your own dick and successfully explain your way out of it to make them think you weren't sucking your own dick.
No, you see, I was eating a hot dog. Mustard dropped on my...
No, you see, I accidentally got a little bit of piss on the toilet seat, and I was just leaning down there to lick it off.
No, you see, I tripped and I fell, and my dick just fell in the
Now I'd be like, hey, are you sucking your own dick? It's like, no, you're sucking your own dick. Point taken.
Trophy achieved.
Trophy achieved. Dodge that bullet.
That's what the trophy's called, dodged a bullet.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh, God. Steve, I don't have an extra bed for you here, bud.
I got a bed in my inventory, thanks.
Oh, fucking A. So, before we got on, Mike asked me if I would ever go skydiving, and I said save it for the podcast. I would fucking...
We were supposed to do that when we
I know.
made it happen.
That was like 2012 we were supposed to do that, right?
We should still make that happen. We'll do it
Dude.
in Florida or some shit.
Dude,
Yeah,
how close are you to the ocean again?
We're like gonna be an hour and a half or some shit like that.
Oh, so you might be able to see the ocean while we're skydiving if it's
You'd
close.
be able to see it for sure, yeah.
Fuck yeah, that'd be so cool.
Yeah, Steve's gonna be musty in the summer.
Oh,
Dude.
dude, when I visit him, I'm gonna have to take a shower every 6 hours, bro.
Dude,
Yeah.
jumping out of a fucking plane, my asshole is gonna be so fucking clenched tight. We're gonna make a diamond in that shit.
I told
Be like
Mike
that-
you should
Be
try
like that
something.
dude in that fucking that video of the hand gliders.
Oh, I know, right?
I told Mark he should try to suck his own dick when he.
Yeah.
That'd be cool. That's another achievement.
Mike, have you seen that video of the guy on the hang glider that forgets to be clipped into the safety harness?
No.
Dude, hold on. I'm gonna send this shit to you right now. Well, I don't know. I'll write a note and send it later. So, because it's gonna fucking
That
ruin
shit
the flow.
That shit had me so fucking anxious though watching that. I was like,
Oh.
oh god, this dude's gonna let go at any second. Oh god, they're turning over the fucking valley now. I was like, fuck.
Oh, hell no.
Dude, I would totally fucking go skydiving as long as like I had like a day or two to go meet these people, see what they're all about, see if their shit's
We're about
legit.
skydiving.
Huh?
They're about skydiving.
Shut up, man. But like make sure they're all legit, like make sure their safety record's great, There was this comedian.
1 out of 10 people die. Is that good enough for you?
No,
So
dude,
nine
I
out of
want
10.
one out of like 20,000 at least.
Well,
There- Dude, there's this comedian, his dad, he tells a story about his dad always wanting to go skydiving, and then one year, a friend of his from work knew some people that had a skydiving place. Oh, Steve, very cute. I was like, what the fuck is that? They had this skydiving place, so his dad was like, all right, cool, well, we're going to go skydiving next week. And then the day before they were supposed to go skydiving, some person fucking died from faulty equipment on, like, from the same company. Like, the day before they were going to go, these people fucking jumped out of a plane and all their shit malfunctioned and fell straight to the ground and died. Like,
Jesus
fuck that
Christ.
shit, man.
I'm trying to skydive like Peggy Hill, if you know what I'm saying.
Oh!
That's wonderful, Steve. Do it. Just jump. Oh, yeah, it's Mark.
Mm.
Mark is Hank Hill.
Yeah.
The only way I
I
would
sell propane and propane accessories.
I skydive while sucking my dick. The only way I would do it though is if we could both jump at the same time. You know what I mean?
I'll do it right after you. Not to worry.
No, I know, but like I just think it would be cool as fuck if we were both like in the air, like next to each other at the same time. Like, oh shit, bro! You know what I'm saying?
And
They do
sucking
that
each
when
other's
you-
dick.
When you 69, it wouldn't it be more than 69? It'd be whatever 69 times 2 is, because it'd be you have to jump tandem with the
Yeah.
instructor.
Dude, it'd be
Instructors would be sucking each other's dicks while we're sucking each other's dicks.
it'd be a tandem 69.
You know what I'm saying?
Dude, they've probably done that shit before.
Guinness World Records.
Yeah, I don't think I want my picture to be with
Dude, Guinness Book of World Records. Most people sucking each other's dicks in the sky at once.
Yeah. So hey, Grandpa, what have you achieved in your life? Let me tell a little story about skydiving.
Did I ever tell you about how I had a podcast? One time I went skydiving. Oh god. Grandpa. I love that no one would ever say like, oh Grandpa, what have you achieved in your life?
Well. Oh, I met
dude,
your grandma.
that reminds me of that time I got you good with that fucking like Uncle Justin sitting around telling all his kids like fucking one time I used to boof cocaine into your Uncle Mark's asshole.
Oh yeah. Oh my god.
That was my achievement.
I thought it was really funny when you and Taylor and I and Paige were all sitting around, and then it was when we had the 40s taped to our hands, and she's just like, I can't wait till my daughter grows up so I can tell her about what a dumbass you used to be, or something like that. And I was like, what do you mean? Tell her about how fucking cool he used to be. Look at this motherfucker. He's cool as, you know what I mean? I don't remember exactly what I said, but that shit was pretty funny to me. Steve doesn't like to talk about that day.
Denmark.
So, almost a year ago, it's almost our year anniversary.
Yeah, we
What do you
gotta
got,
have
David?
that. We have to have an episode. What was it, 69, or that your dad wanted to have?
No, he's being selfish. We're gonna do whenever he wants to be on. I'll just do a new one. Fucking asshole. But
No, I know, but I thought we were gonna do the anniversary. It was like he wanted to do episode 69, so on the anniversary of the podcast, we do episode 69 part 2 or whatever it was, just so your dad could be on episode 69. And then every year for the anniversary, we would just do like episode 69 part 3, episode 69 part 4.
we
I'm with
can
it. That sounds pretty cool.
we can do that. You guys just have to remind me.
Yeah, but anyways, you have to remember to call your dad.
Yeah. I'm sure I will try and call everyone that I know. I'm gonna get fucked up that day. We gonna get fucked up, bro.
Dude, that's like soon, isn't it?
Yeah, it's on the 18th. But I brought that up because shortly after when we started this, I had a story of me, that crazy shit story I told you, where I tried to shit in a bag in the toilet and then it didn't work and the shit got outside of the bag, and then I had to call Jay and be like, hey man, I need you to bring 5-gallon bucket of water so I can flush this toilet.
God, dude, I remember that story. You clipped that shit, didn't you?
No, it was
Maybe you
before.
didn't clip it. It was at the beginning of one of the episodes.
Yeah. So I went back to that same house today and I was like,
No.
I was like, because I guess,
Amazing.
because it's been almost a year, someone had leased it out right before, excuse me, right after we were done working there, and they just finished their lease, so we went back to do more repairs. I'm like, we pull into the driveway, I turn to Jay and I'm like, hey man, this is that house where I shitted and fucked it out of the bag and I had to have you bring the water. And then he was like, memories.
Oh, you fucking asshole.
That shit
That's
had
great.
that shit. I was like, oh shit, this is that house, man.
When I shitted in that bag. No, that was like the time that you had to get like a stick to like unclog the toilet, right?
No. That was like 2 years ago. That was fucking fun. I was like, god damn it, dude. I fucking had to try. I
Tell
tried.
me of this story, please.
Yeah, dude. I fucking took a huge shit. This dude Jeff was working with us, and like it clogged. I'm like, fuck, god damn it. So I turn the water off, and then I go outside and I cut a stick off of a tree, and I'm like trying to poke the shit through because I try to get like a curvy stick. So I'm like trying to poke the stick through the shit and then turn the water back on and try and flush it. And then I was like, bro, Jeff, you gotta do me a favor, man. He's like, what's up? I'm like, hey man, go up to the Dollar General and buy a fucking plunger and come back. I had him go buy a plunger, come back. It took me like an additional 30 minutes to unclog the toilet after even getting a plunger. It was fucked up, man. It was like a huge log of a shit, but it was one that you had to wipe a bunch too. And I was like, oh man, it was just too much paper, bro.
Too much paper.
It's too much paper, man.
That shit's so good.
But like this one from today,
I think
I
the
can.
time when you came home and told me that story, it had me laughing so hard, and I was like, dude, you should like invent like the construction workers plunger, like a fold up plunger that you can keep in your bag or some shit.
Yeah, so that way my tools get shitty water all over them. I go to grab my hammer and get sepsis and shit.
Fuck. You guys are too much.
But then I went back to this one today. Oh, I get it now. Sally put the pizza emoji and the poop emoji. It's pizza
Pizza
shit.
I was the one
You
that
didn't
started
know
that. I
Oh,
commented
really?
that like a year ago on like Mike's Facebook or some shit
Yeah.
like that.
Oh, okay.
And we,
I'm
we
dumb.
talked about
Sally saw it, and then she's been using it ever since. Like pizza shit.
Oh,
yeah,
oh.
we talked about if I open a pizza shop, that's what
Yeah,
we
it'd be
call
called pizza shit pizza. And then wait, no,
Yeah.
Steve said pizza shit pizza, right?
Yeah,
Or did I-
pizza shit.
And then I said no, it would be pizza shit or something. No, yeah, Steve said it would be piece of shit pizza, and I was like, no, it would be called pizza shit. Yeah.
Well,
Damn,
after,
that slipped
shortly after
through.
that, yeah, shortly after that, he sent that emoji like, "Oh, you piece of shit."
Damn, that slipped through my filter, man. I totally just like lost that one. It fell through.
This is
Damn.
this is why this is not your podcast anymore.
I know, right? I just record the motherfucker. This is all you guys now. I'm fucking dumb.
As
But-
fuck. Oh, if you would just stop sucking your own dick, you'd probably realize.
Yeah, I probably
That's
fucking
Mike,
think.
I'm gonna need you to make a Wikipedia page of all our lore, our just for fun podcast lore, so I can remember.
Uber Dictionary, just podcast edition.
So like, we're gonna... Mark's like over here before he asks the stupid question. He's like, "Let me just look up the pizza and the poo emoji in the fucking dictionary real quick."
Yeah, I'll talk about
okay.
Sally Beats, and they're like, what? So what is a Sally Beats? I'll look it up, and then they're like, Sally Beats, a creature who eats a mass amount of asses. It's like, oh god, that sounds horrible. Yep, that's Sally Beats. That's what Sally Beats.
Make
She
sure
she may be found in a Tim Hortons.
make sure you put in whenever Mark says that someone's cunt smells like a nibba, that means that he likes them.
Like sexy feet.
Especially Steve's.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
that shit is fucking. That shit is still. Steve, what we weren't. I wish we were recording that conversation because we weren't talking about anything off color. You just made a couple jokes, and he's like, man,
Dude, it was so funny. We just,
dude,
we
it
just
had-
came in and started roasting the fact that like some people like feet, and like I wasn't even really thinking that it was like Justin was like super into feet or some shit like that, but we were just talking, you know, shit. And I would say like light roast shit. We weren't even going heavy into it.
yeah.
And,
I
like,
thought so.
Justin like just like straight up fucking quit the conversation. I was like, oh shit.
What really
And-
annoyed.
and
Sorry.
And so I was like, oh, I better apologize. So I took a picture of my and I wrote, I'm
Yeah.
sorry on it. And I sent it.
Yeah, I'm apologize, but keep roasting on him.
Well,
Yeah.
I mean, that was like that one time I got you. to
Yeah,
quit the
yeah.
podcast.
Well, that's what I was gonna bring up. I didn't want to like, not to bring up bad blood or anything. Well, it's not even really that, but like, can I ask you, compare like what even were you roasting Mike about when he quit the conversation that day? Because I feel like it was like way worse than the shit you were saying to Justin. Like Justin was like a light roast. You
Yeah,
know?
we're all drunk.
I was super drunk that night, and I kept saying that Mike says fool. That's all and I just kept like trying to imitate him, and putting like fool in all his sentences.
And I was shit faced drunk too.
Oh,
And
okay.
you were like, yo, fuck you, and you just left. So I just started sending you all these like salt gifts.
Yeah, so that's like even like worse roasting than you did to Justin. So what the fuck is he crying about? You know?
I don't think he's used to it. Like
That's what I'm
all
kind
we do is roast each other.
of. Yeah, kind of. But I also think it's because maybe so like I might be kind of like overreacting because I think also it might be because he barely ever talks to Steve and they don't know each other that well. So he's like, man, I don't even really know you when you're talking shit. Like maybe that's what he was. You know what I mean? But I don't know.
Probably.
Still, fucking get over it. He
Have
said
you
he was.
talked to him
Nibba?
since?
No, I haven't. He said he was fucking sorry. He sent you a picture of his foot, asshole. Get over it. What got us talking about that again?
What's everyone drinking on tonight?
Water.
Colt 45 and 2 zigzags.
2 zigzags, eh?
Hey,
Drinking on zigzags.
no, it's the song Colt 45 and 2 zigzag.
I never heard of it.
Mark should have zagged when he zigged.
Oh.
Dude, how fast would you get a C and D if you tried to open a rolling paper place called Zag Zigs?
I mean,
You
I'm
know what I mean?
not sure what you're referring to, but
If you try to open a company that sold joint papers and try to call it Zag Zig, how fast would you get a C and D? Cease and desist letter.
Oh, I didn't mean like a grade, like a C and a D on my rolling skills. Like what? I didn't know what you meant. I was so confused.
Oh, that's fucking hilarious. you you have to stop rolling. You're so bad at it, Mark. Mike, here's a C and D.
You know, like well, that's still passing, so
Ugh.
you know.
So Mike, I played Edward 40 Hands the other night and won. That was pretty fun.
Oh, Super Bowl night, huh? That's why I was a little drunk watching the game, and I seen you had a picture about to play that game. I was like, this motherfucker always playing that game. So,
I've only played that game 3 times in my life, 4 times.
Well, I was drinking when I said that, like on the Super Bowl, so I was like, this motherfucker right here.
Yeah, dude, it was pretty fucking funny. So, I've already told Mark the story, but I haven't told you.
Yeah,
So
I'm just gonna check out for a few minutes.
yeah, so fucking this girl that used to work at the store I work at, her name's Ashley.
What's up, Ashley? Why the fuck you listening to this podcast?
And her fiance, I see him at my store a lot, and he'll like be buying beer, and we'll like talk some shit. And the other day he came in and he was buying beer for the Super Bowl party that I was invited to, and they were talking about like this like weird ass drinking game that it was like going around on Facebook. Is like, if a touchdown happens, you have to take 1 sip, but if like the quarterback gets sacked, you have to take a full shot or some shit like that. And I was like, that's just lame as fuck. I was
that
like,
really is. I love football, but I wouldn't play that. That shit sounds whack.
I was like, why don't we play like Edward 40 Hands, like an actual drinking game that
Like
is
gentlemen.
like, fun.
Yes,
Yeah.
like gentlemen. I was about to say that. Give me
So,
your finest 40.
I didn't think he would agree to it, but he was like, tell me of this game. So I like told him the rules, and he was like,
Tell me of this game, sir.
Yes, exactly.
Fuck you. So I was like, we should play this game, and he unsuspectingly to me agreed to it. He was the only stipulation was that I had to buy all this stuff, so it was just like 440s and a roll of duct tape. And so on Friday or Sunday, I left work and I was like, "We're playing this game." I'm calling him on his left because I knew that he didn't actually want to play this game. He was just agreeing to it, thinking I would have no follow through. So, get out of work. I call Mark. I'm like, "Mark, where's the duct tape in Home Depot? Because you basically live there." And
Yeah.
he's
Holla.
like, "It's by the service counter," and it wasn't there. But anyways, so I found the duct tape in Home Depot. Then I went and I bought 4 Miller High
Hold on.
Life
Pause. You probably went to like where people return shit at.
No, because I walked past that part.
Okay, sorry.
to
Go ahead.
The paint section where they had the duct tape. Anyways, so I bought the 40s, and then I show up, and I was like, I got the goods, and he's like, what? And I was like, I got the goods. We're gonna play Edward 40 Hands. He's like, oh shit, I didn't think you were gonna fucking follow through with that. And I was like, all right, man, well, it's time to nut up or shut up. So he's like, all right, well,
What,
pee real
40?
quick, and he slams his beer. And I was like, ah, dude, he messed up. He just slammed a beer, and he's about to go pee. And then I'm about to take 80 ounces of beer to his hands.
What
So
beer?
I stopped drinking. Miller High Life.
Sweet.
I stopped drinking at noon because I was like, I am not pissing myself at fucking my friend's house. Like, there's no way. So, he went pee. He came down. I like showed the person who was gonna wrap me up how I wrapped him. Got all wrapped up. Took our shit off. We started drinking. Go out.
Hey, can I tell you, I liked those wraps too. Very
Thank you.
sturdy, all the way around
So
the
we
wrist.
go- Yep, you taught me well. So we went out and sat on the couch and we were just kind of watching the game, and I was just like drinking out of one 40, drinking out of the other 40, and like the dude next to me was like, "God damn, you're killing those 40s." I was like, "Man, I'm trying to get these off my wrist before I have to pee, but I'm also not trying to overdo it, so I gotta pace myself." Meanwhile, I look over at Ashley's fiance, and
Does this
he's
guy
just,
have a
like,
name or
drinking.
what?
You know
Yeah,
his
Josh
name.
is
What's up, Ephraim? Why the fuck you listen to this podcast?
He's just drinking out of 140, and he's like his other one's untouched, and he's just drinking out of 140. And this is when I made a split-second decision. I was like, do I tell him how to play the game, or do I just let him navigate his own first experience at every 40 hands? I was like, I'm just gonna let him navigate.
Yeah!
So
What you want to do is slam as fast as you can. Set him up, like, got him.
Dude, well,
anyway,
when we played with Taylor, Taylor slammed one of his 40s really quick. It was
and we were both
trippy.
like, "Yo, you need to slow down. You are going to get sick." Anyways, so Ephraim's just drinking out of 140, and then he needs to pee, and I'm like,
Gotcha.
nobody. I was like, nobody in this room fucking help him. And his fiance Ashley was like, I'm not gonna help him, and I was like, damn straight you're not. He's got duct tape on his fucking hands. He's gotta figure this shit out himself. And then fucking he goes to the bathroom, and Ashley goes in. Apparently, she pulls down his shorts for him, and it just leaves him free hanging. She's like, "Figure it out yourself." And I was like, "God damn it!" Like,
This dude's gonna pierce in his beer, man.
I was like, I appreciate that you didn't fucking like hold his dick for him, but at the same time, I wish you didn't pull his pants down for him.
Yeah, but at the same time, I didn't really care that Taylor asked Paige to get him a piece of pizza. He was like, "Can I get a piece of pizza?" I'm like, "I don't give a fuck, dude, as long as you don't spill that beer, dude."
So he comes out, and then he's like, he fucking finishes his other 40, and at this point, I had like just a little bit left in both my 40s, so I'm just like, dunk, 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 dunk. All right, unwrap me.
Nice.
And Ephraim's like, fuck, I still have a full fucking 40 here.
Oh, for real? Did he?
Yeah.
Did he ask you like, "Hey, man, can I get this hand unwrapped?"
No, well, that's the thing. He didn't ask. He just started chewing at the tape. He's
Oh,
like, this
man.
shit is coming off of me. And I was like, dude, you can't do that. He's like, this shit is coming off of me. And I was like, I mean, I guess, but
You know,
I guess you can't lose the game already more than you having lost.
Yeah. His fucking
So-
thumbs were probably hurting so bad for his first time.
Oh, dude, my thumbs were so fucking like numb.
Yeah.
And so Ephraim chews off his 140, and then he's like walking around drinking out of the other 40, still duct taped to him. And apparently he like drank like a third of it, and then he went to the kitchen and dumped it out. He couldn't do it anymore and cut it off.
Ah, what a pussy.
Piece of shit, little bitch.
Boo! Do I have a boo sound effect? I should have a boo sound effect.
I should have one for you, or time Mark makes a joke.
Sorry, I don't know what that was. That didn't work though. You have one what?
Nothing.
He said that he should have one for every time you make a joke.
Oh.
Derp to derp to derp.
Dart, chop, 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 chop. My man Steve cleared his 40s though, like a champ. Dude, it doesn't even like, I don't know, the first couple times, that shit hurts your thumbs so fucking bad. It's like the worst thing that ever happened to you.
Yeah,
Right.
dude, it sucks. It's not great, that's for sure.
I don't I don't remember. I don't fucking remember the first time I ever played it. I don't think it might have been with Coleman and Jordy. I don't remember if that was the first time though. But I remember when I played that shit with Coleman and Jordy, dude, it couldn't have been the first time because I already knew to pull out cigarettes and light a candle. You know what I mean? So I can light my own cigarette with my mouth. like just pick it up and light it. But I don't know. I had so
Dude,
much fun playing with Coleman and Jordy.
dude, when you did that shit in front of Paige, she was like shell shocked. She's like, I need to take cigarettes out of this carton for you. And you're like, yeah, just throw like 4 of them on the table. And she's like, why? And you're like, so I could smoke them. I mean, can you light a candle too? So I can light them? And she like lights a candle for you, and she's like, what the deal?
She
like,
didn't light a
her
candle.
face, like, no, did she? Did she like light the cigarettes for you? I don't know.
Yeah, I only had 2. Because I could tell she was like a little bit weirded out because this is not like a average everyday thing, but I don't think I like freaked her out that bad. Did I?
She never came back again.
She never mentioned it again. I just remember like seeing her face like, yo, this motherfucker's crazy.
I don't think I freaked her out, but she definitely was probably like, oh, this is weird. This doesn't happen all the time. That was a good time, man. Playing, oh yeah, I lit a candle the same time you want one?
I almost want to bring up Portland again just because I had so much fun, but we've told that story so many times on this podcast.
Yeah. I need to fucking find someone locally to play Edward 40 Hands with.
Yeah, you and me both.
Well, first off, Mark, to find someone to play with, you gotta be outside your room. Meet
Yeah.
people.
Oh, I know, I saw that coming.
Fucking piece of shit.
Mark moves all the contents of his room to like his driveway. Someone trying to play Edward 40 Hands out here. Mark.
Damn it, my grandma just texted me saying she just made some green chili.
Ooh, green chili?
That's on fire.
Did you tell her you're on a podcast?
No. That was just some things more important, some green chili like my podcast.
Hey man, this might be the last one like this for a little while, you know.
I know. We'll see where everything goes the next week.
Yep. I got more topics to bring up that I thought of stuff to talk about.
I got a topic right now.
Hit it, cause I got mine written down.
God damn.
So I went to Lens Crafters yesterday. So this was my 3rd time in 3 weeks going there. So like once a week I've been going to Lens Crafters. 2 for contact appointments, and then I bought on my 2nd contact appointment I bought a new pair of glasses with my insurance that just re-upped because the new year started. And so I bought this. It was like a $600 pair of fucking glasses, but my health insurance knocked it down to like $250, and I got like really nice lenses and stuff in it. And they were ready this week, so I went down. I had my dentist appointment yesterday, and then I went down to the fucking mall to pick up my glasses from the Lens Crafters, and I put them. They're like, all right, cool. Here's your glasses. Put them on. Let's see that they're.
Oh.
I thought there was more important things than this podcast.
What?
I said that backwards. Anyways, so I went and I put the glasses on, and I guess he was like, oh, I need to go adjust something real quick. So he went to the back room, and I guess when he was adjusting something, he like popped a lens out in these brand new glasses.
Nice.
And he's like, and he spent like 10 minutes trying to fucking get the lens back in. And then he comes out to me and he's like, so we're gonna have to make you new lenses. I guess they didn't get the bevel right or whatever. And I'm like, looks like you just popped that shit out. And he's like, you'll have to come back next week. So I'm like, motherfucker, I have to drive an hour again next week to fucking go pick up my glasses, which I tried to pick up last week. Be
Damn.
my 4th time in 4 weeks going to fucking Lens Crafters on my day off.
Damn. It sounds like it was a very eye-opening experience. You know what I mean?
Talk, 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 talk.
I'm gonna quit the podcast.
Mark just quit at live.
And like fucking, here's like the shitty part on top of that. It's like I'm gonna go pick up my glasses next week, but then in like 1 or 2 more weeks, my contacts will arrive, so I'll have to go back there again and pick those up.
Damn, that's fucked up, man. The fucking costs of those things are... Never mind, man.
Eye opening.
Blinding. Doesn't make sense. I'll see myself out.
I hate you both.
Oh, man.
So, Mike, what day is
What?
Taco Tuesday in jail?
Hey, that's not funny.
They don't have tacos. Got slop.
I thought it was pretty funny. I'm sorry.
They don't really have slop.
Yeah, it is.
Beef stroganoff.
It's like a bullshit ass fucking like pot roast with no flavor.
It's like the halfway point between solid food and soup.
Oh my god.
That's like every time though. Yay! Someone go pee on the podcast.
What up?
Is it?
All right.
Is it like that every fucking? All right.
So was it before this? Like, all that shit happened. It was like maybe like 4 or 5 months ago. We were talking about something. Like this dude out of town talking about jail. And I was like, oh yeah, well we got Tent City here. Like, what's that? And I told him about it. Oh, that shit sucks, but I know. And some dude, like this kid, like 24 or whatever, he's like, yeah. So what kind of cake you guys have there? Like, what cake? And it's like, what do you mean? Like, yeah, don't you guys get cake every Sunday or whatever? Like, no. What kind of bullshit are you talking about? He's like, well, we did it. But back where I'm from, he's from the East Coast. Like, we did over there. Like, you guys are getting fucking kindergarten, like some preschool type shit. Like, y'all motherfuckers got cake. You're like, shit.
Can you even
So
like?
for
I'll
our
talk to you
listeners,
later.
Can,
Sorry, what?
can you describe what Tent City is?
It's a city full of tents. There's a colony where they have tents.
What is this, Firefest?
Oh shit!
Did you watch that documentary?
I did. I loved it.
Dude, it was so fucking funny when he was like, I went in there fully prepared to suck a dick.
I
fucking
know.
laughed so hard, dude.
Cause I kept seeing a meme and I didn't get it. I was like, who is this dude? And then I watched the documentary, and right when I got to that point, I had to get ready for work. I was like, no, it just got good.
That shit just fucking made me laugh so fucking hard.
I didn't even know he was gay the whole time until that
Neither
scene.
did I. He was like, and then he was like, because I'm the gay leader. I'm like, wait, what? And he's like,
Yeah,
I
like-
went to clean that water by sucking some dude's dick, and I was like, wait, what?
Oh man, I get this guy on a podcast.
You know what I'm saying?
Is that Mark called me and said we need more viewers, so I went fully prepared to suck some dick. Our gay savior. Mark came up to me and told me, what? Man, we need you to go start sucking some random dick.
I went there. I went there fully prepared to suck my own dick.
Yeah, I went to save this damn podcast.
This guy. This guy came to pick up his beer. Why is he sucking his own dick? Just take the beer, bro. Like, what the fuck are you doing?
I want to stop him, but I'm really impressed with sucking so dick.
Oh my god! Like, bro, you only needed a sign. You only needed a sign for it.
You good, man? You good? He's gonna finish. Alright.
I'm gonna fucking throw up.
This guy's got hard to paint. Oh, dick.
Yeah, but that documentary was really good, guys. Yeah, I liked it.
So we need that kind of commitment in our podcast.
Colin go into a place fully prepared to suck a dick.
Sally Beats should go somewhere fully prepared to eat ass.
Dude, I can't wait until we ask Coleman when the last time he tried to suck his own dick was.
Oh man.
Steve,
So,
your mic.
what's
Steve,
the
I
date?
think I think I knocked your mic off, Steve.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, it's like low
Early.
Oh my
I wasn't fully prepared to suck my own dick.
I went to get that beer fully prepared to suck my own dick. What the fuck? Why is he doing? God damn it.
Oh man.
Oh.
You guys are nerds.
Great.
Are you still laughing about this?
No, I'm just cooling down, man. I'm just cooling down.
I just keep imagining like that clerk is like just watching that dude just going at it. It's like, oh man, you can just take your beer and leave, man.
Yeah,
You
exactly.
don't need- It's just funny. It's like, oh, oh, he's got weird dudes coming here just sucking their own dicks.
All you needed to do was sign for it, bro.
Let's just
Jesus
go.
Christ. Anyway. What the fuck are you doing? Like, are you eating some, like, bubble wrap?
Nah, it's bubble wrap. I just playing with it.
Oh, I was like, what the fuck?
What did I
Oh,
tell you about calling your dick bubble wrap?
Ayo.
Hey, so there's a bunch of warts on it.
Ugh.
It sounds like you're making popcorn, but only like 10 pieces at a time, like every minute. Like, you don't have a big enough pan, and you're just like making like little pieces of fucking popcorn every minute.
I was popping him out. Well, this is boring now. Well, not the cockhead. I'll talk about the bubble wrap.
Oh.
I lost interest in the bubble wrap.
I got, did you guys hear that Ron Burgundy started a podcast?
I think you said something about that. I heard somebody say something about that.
I had the express privilege to hear like the first 2 or 3 minutes of one of them while someone else was playing it today, and it was diggity hot dog shit.
Wasn't it funny?
No, not at all. It's like Will Ferrell is doing a podcast as Ron Burgundy, and that's like, I don't know, man. That shit is whack as fuck.
it's because like he's doing a bit, but that's like the only bit he's doing.
Yeah, like it would be like if Will Ferrell did just a regular podcast, it'd probably be interesting as fuck.
Yeah,
You know?
like because he'd be doing like all sorts of bits, and then like he would be himself and genuine and like interview people, or
Yeah.
something like that, you know.
You basically try and force that bit.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's fucking like I kind of felt like not sick, but I was just like borderline agitated. Like this is annoying. But Anchorman 1 was funny as fuck though. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, I was so excited for the second one. I watched it. Like, what kind of bullshit is this? Like the commercials seem pretty funny, but I feel like they put all the funniest parts of that movie in the trailers. So when I watched it, I'm like, okay, I already seen this shit. This sucks.
Yeah, I don't even think I saw it.
for that film.
The first one was great.
Attention everybody. Belly flop. Or what did he say? Did he say belly flop? Or cannonball?
Cannonball.
How did I forget that? Cannonball.
Slide. On the second one, I like the part when they're like fucking like crash and they're on midair getting hit by kind of random shit. And yeah, that's about it.
I was gonna say like that's the only part of that film that's funny.
Yeah, but it was in the commercials, and you know, like I was like, oh, it's gonna be great. I'm like, wait a minute, son of a bitch. I could have watched that trailer for free and laughed my ass off.
So I have.
Step out of this podcast for 1 second and go downstairs. Be right back.
Hurry up!
About 20 minutes.
How fucking rude. You were like 20 minutes last night to go smoke a cigarette. I was like, man, it takes me 3 fucking minutes to smoke a cigarette.
Well, I went and then.
I know.
cigarette.
I'm just fucking with you.
Yeah, my roommate came out. We're talking bullshit for a minute. And I smoked another one.
That's how that shit
I
happens.
was like, fuck it. I was like, oh, I'm already out here. Might as well.
Mm-hmm. Fucking Yeah, man. Talk about some shit.
I'm looking at 26 horror movies that Stephen King stamps his approval. So I'm looking at these movies, seeing if I like them.
All right, narrate this
Nice.
shit, man. This is our new segment on the podcast, Mike Horror Movie Corner.
Well, no, it's all typical
26.
movies.
Which ones?
Like Blair Witch, Halloween, the Rob Zombie one. That was the first one was good. I don't like the second one. I don't know why Bird Box is on here. Deep Blue Sea. I was really scared, but I thought it was a pretty cool movie. The Hitcher. I remember that movie. That movie was pretty dope. The Ruins. I remember that movie. That movie sucked.
Yeah, fuck The Ruins. That movie sucked. Hey, Steve,
Yeah,
we're in Mike's horror story or horror movie corner right now. What's next?
I just went and pillaged more wine from my mom.
The Stepfather. I never seen that. It looks kind of whack.
Have you seen the sequel, Step Brothers, though?
Sequel of Step Brothers?
Yeah, the sequel of Stepfathers, Step Brothers.
Oh.
Chop, 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 chop.
I'm making a joke.
I know. And I'm trying to kill it, but you keep bringing it back.
No.
I was playing with you. Stop! He's already dead. You ever seen those fucking Simpson memes?
I don't know. Dude, Mike, you should describe this meme.
It's a Simpson meme. There you go. Described. Fuck off, Mark.
Back to Mike's horror movie corner. What's next?
Oh, I left it. Oh no,
You
it's
see
right.
Hereditary? I heard
this has been
Yeah,
another.
that was good. I like that movie, but I forgot the ending because I passed out. I actually bought it on the PS4 because I was gonna rent it, but for $1 more, I could own it. I was like, fuck it, why not? So I just bought it on the PS4.
What about The Shining, man? Do you like The Shining?
Man, I haven't watched that movie in so long, and I see it, I'm like, man, I'm gonna watch it. Like, oh no, that movie's 4 hours long. Fuck all
Dude,
that.
watch that shit, man. That shit is still creepy as fuck, man. It's not even really scary because it's so dated, but it is
Yeah.
fucking creepy to watch it as an adult. And you actually, like, because I saw it a few times when I was a kid, but if you watch it as an adult, you actually pick up on all the little shit in it that you'd never noticed as a kid. It's fucking creepy, man.
You know what's a good movie? I think it's a Stephen King movie. It's called Rose of Red. I think that's what it's called. That's a long movie, but it's pretty good.
I've never heard that one.
It
I don't
kind of
think.
reminds. It kind of reminds me of The Shining. How like this big old house is all haunted, some weird shit. It's not really scary, but it was pretty good. I watched it a long time ago.
I wish I knew anything of what you were talking about.
Did you guys
Coco
both?
Swine.
You guys both liked Get Out, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was good.
Yeah, they just released another poster for Jordan Peele's new movie. It's called Us.
Us. Yeah.
Us, motherfucker. Us.
That one looks pretty good too.
Dude, I'm not gonna watch any type of trailer or advertisement for it. Fuck that. I'm just gonna like wait until it comes out and watch that shit, like going in blind, because hopefully
Yeah,
it'll
they
be fucking dope.
They have that I got 5 on it, but like a creepy. They made it creepy and kind of fit the trailer. So I was like, oh, that's pretty dope the way they did that little
Spoiler
remix.
alert! I didn't even
It's
know
a
there
damn
was.
song.
I didn't even know there was a trailer yet, though.
There's been a trailer for months.
For Us?
Well, maybe a month ago. Yeah, I remember watching it a long time ago.
Oh, cool. I'm glad I didn't see it yet. I don't want to see anything. I just want to wait till that shit comes out and watch it. That's just gonna be dope.
It's
Hopefully.
about they got back. They went back in. So they got out. They got in.
What?
Now, because the other one was called Get Out, so this one's about getting in.
Okay. Cool. Good one. Turf, 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 turf.
You
turf, turf,
should
turf.
watch the trailer. No, but I really do like how they did that remix to that song. It's like they slow it down and it made it creepy. I was like, oh, it was already a sick song.
I got nothing.
I got 5 on it.
You got
I
my
don't
full
remember.
attention for 10 minutes.
You
I
leaving
don't
in
know.
10 minutes?
Yeah, I'm gonna go have dinner with my grandparents. She called me.
All right. Well, you guys, we got to do real news, fake news right now. Then, if you got to leave in 10 minutes.
Oh yeah, let's do it. Were we talking about that yesterday?
Yeah, I have 3 for us tonight.
Okay.
I don't think Sally's here anymore, so I'll just do it with you two guys. Huh?
It's been so long since we've done a real news, fake news.
I think your mic is like still knocked off a little bit, so you're still kind of low.
So it's been so long since we've done a real news, fake news.
Yeah, it's better.
Oh, Sally B's still here.
Oh shit. Okay, she's the only one left. Oh yeah, because Mike's looking at other shit. That's why.
Yeah, I went back
Um,
on it.
I don't have any theme music for real news, fake news, so our first category, and this is real news, fake news. I will read 2 news headlines. One will be real, one will be fake, and I guess we'll do like whichever one of you gets the most correct are gonna get 1,000 podcast points for today. So here's our. Is everyone ready for real news, fake news?
Mike almost just made me spit wine out my nose.
I feel like the award should be something like with value. Like something I want to win, you know?
What do you mean, Mike? You don't want $1,000?
And where is this fine gentleman such as myself were able to spend this 1,000 podcast points?
I'll figure out how you can redeem podcast points later.
Yeah, $1,000. This is worth sending you a $1 scratcher in the mail.
You might as well give me some
Dude.
bitcoins, man.
Yeah, I'll give you some Bitcoin, fool.
Alright. God damn it.
All right. Here's our first set of stories.
Fuck you, Sally Bees and podcast.
The first headline reads, "Man previously charged with molesting a horse, arrested again for burglary." Man previously charged... No, hold on. I'm going to read the second one. It's just headlines. Man previously charged with molesting a horse, arrested again for burglary. The second headline, Facebook to introduce new service that will block Facebook posts from other social media platforms for $10 a month.
Oh. So did that guy go and steal the horse?
It's just a headline, man.
Oh.
The second one is real.
I think the first one. Yeah.
You think the first one's real?
one's
Steve
fake.
thinks the second one is real.
No, I think the first one's fake.
Okay. You guys are both wrong. I made up the
Yeah.
fake one.
Damn it.
And
Damn it,
the real
Steve.
story, the real story is that a man. I don't have like this is just written down in my notes, like application. So it's just the headlines. But I did read the article. It was like some man from like Eastern USA who was previously charged with molesting a horse, like broke into someone's house and stole their shit, and he got fucking. You know what I'm saying? Could you imagine
Yeah.
if Facebook would allow you to pay them $10 a month and then you wouldn't see their advertisements anymore? People would buy that shit probably.
Yeah, I know. That's why I believe it, because people are stupid on social media.
Dude, you should see what they were talking about. Social media clout in that Firefest movie that was on Netflix that Mike and I watched.
I watched it too.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
I don't remember you saying that you watched
Oh,
it.
dude, I said earlier when we were joking about it, I said that fucking documentary is awesome. I was just letting you guys talk
Yeah.
about it. I was just like listening to you guys,
I
what you
think-
thought.
I think, yeah, you're the one that told me about it, right, Mark?
I think so. That was, yeah, it was fucking... That's crazy how, like,
So-
I wonder how that guy got so much fucking money, like, easily like that. It's so weird. So, anyway, you guys want the next one? I know you got to go, right, Mike?
Yeah.
All right. Next set. The first headline says, 19-year-old man faked his own kidnapping in an attempt to extort $130 in ransom money from his mother. Everyone got that?
The parents gave him podcast points instead.
Everyone got it?
Yeah.
The next headline,
Say it again.
19-year-old man faked his own kidnapping in an attempt to extort $130 in ransom money from his mother.
Okay. Next one.
The next one says, college students raised over $20,000 via GoFundMe for their professor's penis enlargement surgery.
First one's right, real. Well, I don't know. I feel like college kids would do that as a prank.
I'm going with the second one.
Fuck it, I'm staying with the first. I followed Steve last time and got me nowhere. I lost.
Mike,
podcast points.
Mike wins. It's 1-0.
Yeah.
A 19-year-old person, I think it was in Michigan, actually faked his own kidnapping in order to try and extort his mother for $130.
Ooh,
Yeah.
Sally Beats got it too.
Oh shit!
So,
All right,
Stevie.
Guess I'll die.
Alright.
you could tie it up, Steve. If Mike's a dumbass, you could tie it up.
Hey. Alright, what's the third one?
Hold on, just 1 second.
For having notes, you're so unorganized.
No, sorry, I was deleting the old ones as I'm going through, so I can like recopy shit in here. Anyway,
Yeah.
the first one says, man wants to sue his parents for giving birth to him, quote, without his consent.
Wait, what happened?
Man wants to sue his parents for giving birth to him, quote, without his consent.
Oh.
The next headline reads, North Carolina woman pierces the nipples of her son's bottle to be more like hers for an easier transition into bottle feeding.
Second one's true.
So gross.
Yeah, second one's true.
I'm following Mike.
Yo.
You guys are fucking both wrong. Again.
God damn it.
It's a real story. A man in India is trying to sue his parents for giving birth to him without his consent. It's this new movement.
Ah, you're right. Fuck, I just read that on Joe Rogan's Twitter yesterday.
Ooh.
God damn it.
Steve
Me-
is
me
slipping.
I played myself.
Congratulations.
So, congratulations, Mike. With 1 point tonight, you are the man of the night. You get 1,000 podcast points.
Oh,
Damn!
Suck
And
it.
this has been another segment of fucking real news and fake news here, only on Just for Fun podcast.
Just to celebrate, I'm gonna suck my own dick.
If you give me 1,000 podcast points, I'll teach you how to suck your own dick.
Yeah,
Oh.
from the one time you
Yeah.
tried it when you were 12, fucking expert.
Yeah.
Oh, Steve, did you make it or no?
What do you mean? What do you mean? Did I make it?
Did you get to suck your own dick? I didn't. I wasn't able to.
No.
Yeah.
I told you earlier. I was like, I gave up because I was too fat, and you called me a quitter.
Oh, okay. My
Oh,
bad.
you
I
did.
forgot.
Did you lock that achievement ahead of the game?
What?
Yeah.
Parting gift.
Holla. Since I have both of you here, this song by Bring Me the Horizon, the heavy metal song, I heard Steve tell
Yeah.
me it was about one thing, and Mike said that it was about something else. So can you both tell me what it's about again?
It's about politics in Israel, man.
That's fucking hilarious. That song is about the dude who cheated, that his wife cheated, his first wife cheated on.
Right, and
Some
he's
Is
dude
it?
who was making fun of Bring Me the Horizon with a Black Dahlia murderer take on Instagram. He was like talking shit on Ollie and Sykes, the singer, and she like, I don't know, found this dude and started talking, and they fucking after she was only been married to Ollie Sykes for like a month, he fucking cheated on him.
What a bitch. I thought it was just because I was watching an interview with this guy. He was doing a review about the album because I like the album a lot, but
Me
he was
too,
saying
it's
that
Fucking good.
fuck yeah. So he was going through the lyrics, and I guess he did an interview with them. He said, "Oh, it's just something that's fit in and sound good along with the other lyrics." That's what that dude said, but I'm not sure.
No, it's not. That's 100% not. Because I, at the time, I was like I was following Ollie Sykes on Instagram, and I saw him post a picture and then delete it of like, this is the dude who slept with my wife that I've only been married to for a month, and then like that shit came down like 2 hours later.
Oh damn.
Oh, okay. So like you're both right in a way, but I thought you were saying like the opposite shit happened.
But like, Bring Me the Horizon's
Oh.
PR management was going to take that shit down right now.
Damn. Mark's here just trying to start some shit up.
No, I'm not. I was trying to get both of your perspective to see like what the true story was
Over here
because
trying to get me to send salt gifts to fucking Mike after he quits.
So,
come
you know
on.
what, Steve? Fuck you. That's why you can't suck your own dick. Then I leave. I drop Mike and I leave the podcast.
Like you don't even disconnect it, but you take it off your head and just drop it. Like fuck you guys. Now you can listen to me suck my
just
own
throw-
dick.
And then
Listen to this, Steve.
you guys are too fucking much.
What do you
I'm sober.
what do you say we fucking end this podcast? This was fun, and I have like one thing to talk to Mike about before he has to go.
Sounds good. Because I also need to get off and fucking go to bed because I am quite fucked up again.
All right, good pod, guys.
Oh yeah.
Sally Beats, sing us out.
Sing it out, Solid Beats.
I'm gonna hang around until I see a comment in the chat singing us out. Ah, how fun it is.
Chill, guys.
Cheer,
There,
cheer, cheer,
Sally.
cheer, cheer.
All right.
Yep, just waiting on Sally Beats to comment to sing us out. Yeah, just for fun, just for fun, just for fun, podcast. Podcast.